Welcome back to Character Select. Dave, Mike Thornton, Alpha Protocol. Let me get a silencer on my gun, because I bought a new one. Alright, so let's take a look here. Barrel silencer Mark III. Alright, still don't have anything cool to add on there, but we do have one more mission that we have to do before we can go to the US Embassy to intercept Surkov. We need to go investigate the weapons shipments at the train yard. You acquired information on Dmitry Dragon's presence at the train station. Dmitry is a well-connected member of the Russian mob. Disgruntled mercenary has left some valuables unattended for you to swipe. A courier has placed a sniper rifle in the train yard, and you acquired a dossier on the Veteran Combat Initiative, a mercenary force operating at the mission site. So the prototype missiles actually moved through this place, Leninskaya Station. So we are doing our best to find out what they were doing going through here. And that is why we are here. Sometimes it's really easy to lose the plot in this game sometimes. Like, why am I doing these things?
Stay down! You two, get ready to push up! You two, get ready to move up that wall! Ready? Ready? Damn it! Open fire! Shoot!
Must be a small army out there.
Or
Come
just
out,
one.
or I'll shoot through those boxes you're crouching behind.
Wouldn't want that.
I see.
CIA. I am surprised I did not hear you in Moscow.
I'm on vacation.
So you come here for the scenery? Or are you here to catch a train, darling?
Let's ditch the interrogation. You're here for the missiles, so let's not play games.
Darling, I do not play games.
C likes it when you're
Apparently,
aggressive.
neither do you. But we should talk. I do not want to shoot you, as I only have so many bullets.
It didn't seem like a problem before.
Then, they didn't take many bullets. You, I'm not so sure it would be as easy. I propose a deal. I am here for the same reason you are, to find this Halbeck train. We work together, we both get what we want.
Stay out of my way, and we'll get along fine.
I accept your terms. Do not harm my men, and they will not fire on you. Is it a deal?
Well, considering you have the drop on me, then I understand your terms, yes.
You are such a man. So difficult to pin down. We shall see what the future holds then. But for now, it seems we have visitors.
C is cool. Ow, my face. These guys are just gangsters, so I don't give two shits about them.
Who are the guys in the tracksuits?
No idea. They may be guarding the shipment.
So, C works for the Veteran Combat Initiative, and her specifically is why you want to do this mission first, before you do Rome. That'll make sense later, but for now, just trust me on this one. Why is my camera so close to me? Ugh.
Looks
So
like I've
annoying.
walked into the middle of a turf war.
Hope you're not planning on getting involved.
May not have much choice.
Just remember why you're here, Mike.
Wow, that guy just suddenly fell over. I wonder what happened. That guy is trying really hard to investigate what happened to his buddy, but keeps getting shot at by people. It's a tough life, dude. I know it. And pop. Down you go. Pop. Now, because I negotiated with C successfully and did not let her dictate the terms, I can do whatever I want as long as I don't mess with their people. I don't shoot them, they don't shoot me. It makes this mission a little easier, but doesn't necessarily make it a cakewalk. So, she does not respond well to trying to be bluffed or stuff like that. I'm honestly surprised I got away with the. No, you didn't. I'm honestly surprised I got away with the evasive answer, but I did. So whatever. But she likes it when you're aggressive and dictate the terms. Have you guys... Has nobody heard of cover? Does nobody need it but me? Whoop. Pop, pop, pop. Got him, guys. Do. Chain shot is basically a win button, and I love it. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I'm looking around for stuff I can...
Like a bitch, die like a bitch.
Fuck you. VCI is full of a lot of macho dudes. It's a mercenary outfit, and depicted in a game where mercenary outfits did not have the best reputation, so... At a time when mercenary outfits did not have the best reputation. So, ooh, yoink! Damn it! I don't need SMG mods. I don't even have any SMGs. I sold them all trying to get better armor.
Watch out, Mike. I'm picking up movement on that water tower.
Great. Snipers on the tower.
But it's okay because they're friendly. No, they're not. Never mind. Thought these were different guys. Thought those are green symbols, like friendly symbols. Ooh. Do. Down you go. Could have tranked him. Didn't. Doop. Gunk. And money, I think. Money or a dossier? Money, okay. Ooh, and a dossier. Alright, I'll take it. I think this is actually explosive, but I can't think of a reason why I'd want to blow it up. Like, one guy walks near it and it basically sets off the alarm for the entire area. Bad idea. Bad idea.
I'm in, and I've discovered where the weapons are going.
Upload the data. I'll pass it along to the authorities.
All these boxes of giant ammo. Are those fucking 50 cals? Holy shit. I think you need a bunch of linked 50 cal ammo for is a Ma Deuce. That's the M2 machine gun for anybody that's not familiar with military lingo. Nope. Whee! And we'll just wait a second here. Oh, go away, body. Thank you. I wish real life worked like that is not the term or the thing I was looking to say, because that implies I want to kill people. I don't. I think. I think I've said it before, but I'm mostly a pacifist by nature. I don't like to hurt people. Dang it. Come over here so I can chain shot the both of you. Whoop. So yeah, there's no actual sniper rifles in this game. There's just rifles with scopes. And it does make a bit of a difference. Boop. Boop, boop. Like I said, chain shot is basically a win button. It's ridiculous how effective that is. Grab the money from the guy that I killed. Mike Thornton, solving international crime syndicate problems. One dead gangster at a time. Also, one, like, $20 bullet at a time? I don't think they're even that expensive, if I'm honest. Damn, there's so much ammo here. So that's where I want to go? Can I go up? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Moscow is actually one of the harder missions in the game. So a lot of walkthroughs recommend that you do it last. I strongly recommend against doing that. How's it going, buddy? You're dead. Oh, nope. Sorry, you're unconscious. I pushed the wrong button. That guy survived because I forgot my controls. Good job, me. Good job. Do. There's one. The other one is right below it. Boop. Oh, damn. $12,000. Gets me closer to that sweet, delicious armor. I guess we should look up more information about C, huh? Individual C. Not much is known of the operative C other than her status as an ex-Stasi agent on a long list of conflicts in which she has been spotted, usually partaking in the action. Records indicate she was recruited into East German intelligence at a young age and trained to be an elite agent. Her career had barely begun by the time the Stasi was expelled. Records indicate that C became a freelancer shortly afterwards. The closest CIA has gotten to acquiring more intelligence was in 1990, after she offered information on Stasi officials for a reported price of $5 million. Director of the German branch of the CIA was asked to bring her into custody by the head of the German intelligence as a personal favor, but during the attempted apprehension, C killed 2 junior operatives, 6 German police officers, and wounded 10 others. Interesting. We got more info on G22, but that's not that important. VCI is kind of important. Private military concern. They are, with little exception, former enlisted soldiers. The U.S. Army, Mozzie, and the Deutsche Heer are the main contributors of VCI power. VCI recruiters prefer soldiers with dishonorable discharges, borderline types that won't find employment in non-violent occupations. Interesting. Well, that explains what C's working for them. I can go up the ladder. Do I want to go up the ladder? I think I want to go up the ladder. Whoop. There's a lot of really good stuff in this game. Like, the animations in this game are pretty awesome. Hey, you're dead. Like, that's brutal, devastating, and awesome. There's so fucking much love in this game that I'm really sad that it wasn't more popular when it came out and Sega dropped it. Although there has been... Oh, Jesus, not what I wanted to do. You didn't see nothing. Oh boy. There has been talk from the Obsidian CEO whose name I don't rightly remember. I think it's Fergus Urquhart? That the cult classic status of this game has actually surprised them. And it's made them kind of more interested in possibly following up with a sequel on their own dime, but that's the last I heard of it, and that was a few years ago, so I doubt anything's going to come of it. It's just a shame, because I think if you had the time to make this game properly, it could be amazing. One thing I will say about Moscow in this game, do not do Moscow first, because you will not have the skills that you need in order to survive here. Moscow is definitely tough. Like, the fact that I can blind shot or critical hit this guy from cover from a farther distance away than normal is the only reason that I'm getting through here, mostly uninhibited. Hey, guess what? Dick. Alright. There's something down there and I want it. Whee! trying to think of other games that I like that never got a follow-up and rightly deserved it. Damn it, there's nothing down here. I thought there was something down here. I don't know. I had this thought the other day. It's easy to hate a game and it's hard to like a game, especially these days in the era of fucking internet telling you what your opinion is. But there's a lot of people that are like, well, if you like this game, you're an idiot. And I'm like, well, I don't rightly give a shit what you think. I enjoy what I enjoy, and you can go fuck yourself. Jesus. But I find it, like, people tell me that I have bad taste in games or bad taste in X or Y or Z or whatever. It's like, I don't care what you think. I care what I think. Yes, and it is definitely easier to like a game if other people, or like a thing if other people also like it. But, stop it. But I don't believe that my enjoyment should be based on your opinion of what I should find acceptable. In fact, I find the idea insulting. Damn it. Hold still, fucker. So yeah, people tell me that I'm crazy for liking things like Mass Effect 3. And it's like, I don't rightly care whether or not you like the game. I do. Or, I'm crazy for liking the ending of Mass Effect 3. I enjoyed it. Sorry. If you can't deal with that, that is your fault, not mine. But it seems like, especially these days, that your enjoyment, somebody else's enjoyment of a game, is somehow predicated on your not liking it, as if it's a zero-sum game. If you like it, they can't hate it, and it doesn't make sense to me. It's like, if you like a thing, like it. If you hate a thing, don't try to convince everybody else that they're wrong for liking it. Boop, boop, boop. So this bit can be dangerous because there are trains coming. Every so often. Also, you can imagine how difficult this is if you don't have awareness up 100% of the time. Now, that's not to say that I think people should... that's not to say that I think it's... there's a difference, or that good or bad is subjective. Good and bad is not subjective in some ways. You can have an objectively... Christ, that's fast. Like, a game can be objectively bad, but you could still like it.
Who's there?
Yeah, so a game can be objectively bad and you still like it. That's not what I'm disputing. I'm saying that if you like a game, like it. Don't let anybody tell you different. If you like a thing, like it. Don't let anybody tell you different. Give me that. Do-do-do. Not sure how I was double tapping there. Sure as hell didn't mean to. What? Do 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 do. Hi. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sir, stop it. So much for stealth.
That's what you get for playing on the tracks.
Oh, somebody got run over by a train. Nice. And are we done here? No. Fuck you. Where did you come from? Hilariously enough, if you wait long enough, the AI will sometimes just blunder across the tracks and get run over by a train, even if they're not actively hunting you down. Glad we had this talk. Do, 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 do. Up, up, up. Zip line down to the gun. Okay, not helpful. Place a safety hazard waiting to happen. And a lockbox with a customized shotgun magazine. Stop giving me things I don't need. Damn it. Money. Ammo. So I just realized I totally should have checked the map. So I haven't found Dimitri yet, but I think he shows up in a minute. Dimitri does show up later, that's what he does. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. That was weird, everything was still shaking. Moving right along. Grab this ammo. Yoink. Alright, so this is the shipment that we're interested in.
I feel like I've just walked into a toy store. Looks like the shipment's ready to go to its client.
We're not going to have time to warn the local authorities. And they won't have time to confiscate the weapons before they're moved out. It'd be safer to destroy them.
But Gregory asked me to redo some
According
stuff.
to the station layouts, there should be a storage room across the tracks.
So it's important to have friends. Whoop. Where'd everybody go, man? Oh! Hi, fucking idiot. Whoop! And then he died of cranial-induced trauma. Cranially induced penetrating trauma. What does that mean? You got shot in the head. Oh. Yoink. Boop. What? Shit, they're similar. Damn it, my one weakness. Boop.
Found the shipping manifests, but no mention of the missiles. Weapons, a lot of them, are coming through this train yard, but not the ones we're looking for.
Alright, get out of there then. It still could help us.
Be right there. Just need to change the destination address. Actually, I'll ship them to Grigori. He'll appreciate the present.
Mike, we don't have time. Never mind.
Mina doesn't like that.
Appreciate this, Grigori.
Because remember, Mina is trying to
Getting
keep
out of here
things,
the easy way.
keep things from exploding, and helping a weapons dealer with more weapons is not the way to do that. But it's important to have friends. Whoop. Pop. Woo! Man, head wounds really do bleed explosively, don't they? Guess it's a good thing I'm getting so much ammo. I'm spending a lot of it. I'm not worried about losing reputation with Mina. There's a lot of opportunities to get more reputation with Mina, so... Whoop! What happened here? Oh my god. Whoop!
That must be Dimitri.
I heard something. I'm going to find you.
Whoop! No, I can't shoot. Boop. Boop. Well, Dimitri's fucking dead somehow.
Help me!
Everybody's weak against bullets. Pop! It's all about getting the one shot, not firing a lot of them, you idiots. Hey, C.
Michael, I did not realize you knew how to kill so well.
I don't like to brag.
And so polite. Maybe I should keep a more careful eye on you.
Look all you want, but tell me what you're doing here first. You're mercenaries. Who's your employer?
Michael, I am not one to kiss and tell.
Fine, I'll find out eventually.
Yes, especially if we were to keep working together. We could make our trip to Moscow a quick one and efficient.
You're kidding.
It is not marriage I am proposing, Michael. But is the thought so unappealing? I am hurt. I will be in touch, Michael. I think we will have much to discuss, you and I.
All right. In the interests of international goodwill, I accept.
Impressed C.
Until you hear my offer first, but it will not be long, I promise.
Do-do-do. Alright. So intelligence indicates Halbeck's prototype missiles are being moved through Leningradsky Station in Moscow on the cargo train Baran. Agent Thornton infiltrated the station to find the train and search it for clues to his destination. Shortly upon arrival, Thornton encountered a mercenary C engaged in a firefight with guards at the station. According to reports, she'd been hired by the Veteran Combat Initiatives. Agreeing to an alliance to defeat the remaining guards, Thornton agreed to side with C temporarily. Making his way through Leningradsky Station, Thornton encountered guards and VCI soldiers. He used a crate at the station to smash through the train yard, citing it as a necessary gesture to reach the Baran. This is not a bonus objective. You have to do that. Located the Baran and the weapons it contained, rerouted the weapons to a local informant, Grigori, informed Grigori of incoming payment from Grigori, check email. During Thornton's assault on the train yard, a prominent local gang lieutenant, Dimitri, was taken out in the firefight, weakened Russian mob presence in some missions. After confronting more thugs in the train yard, Thornton ran into C a second time. After exchanging words, the two parted ways without a fight. The chances of running into C in Moscow again are high. C remains a potential contract and handler for future missions. You can totally kill her. There's nothing preventing you from doing that. So, if you decide to attack her, then you can totally kill her. It's not an easy fight, not even remotely, but it is something that you can do. So this game does give you a lot of leeway. Gotta check my email. Hello, Michael. Someone owed me a favor and gave me your email. Perhaps I should tell Halbeck you're using their bandwidth? It was a pleasure to encounter you in the flesh back at the station. We should encounter each other in the flesh more often. Clandestine operatives rarely send emails from home base. Pirating civilian email servers is just part of the job. I'm glad you enjoyed our meeting, though I'm not one to mix business with pleasure. Yeah, tell Habak I've been naughty and need a spanking. While I appreciate your offer, I already have a mother, thanks. Please don't email me with flirtatious banter. Contact me if you really make yourself useful. Yeah, tell Halbeck I've been naughty and need a spanking. Doop. 2 AP. And she doesn't like that. Mr. Thornton, I trust I have you to thank for the shipment of weapons sent my way. There's a great deal of second-tier weapons in this shipment. Nothing an operative like yourself would be interested in, but if you were hell-bent on arming terrorists or gangsters, this would be a handsome armory. I'm sure I'll be able to peddle these to gangsters and malcontents that wouldn't know a quality firearm if it was used to kill them. Tash is an access key to an escrow account for an offshore holding company. There's money in that account that should suffice as a suitable finder's fee. Boop. $30,000. Holy shit. Payment is appreciated. My intentions for sending you those weapons will earn some credit with you. Rather than just being sly and say something like, I hope you remember this favor in the future, let's come out and tell you that I'm trying to score points and you can act accordingly. No problem, my good man. Just make sure you sell those guns to kids. Maybe give them a bonus heroin for buying 3 or more guns. Well, if I were you, I'd charge them extra for new needles. I think an entire shipment of weapons ready for black market resale would be worth a touch more than a mere finder's fee. We'll be direct. Maybe he can actually help. Because the joking was kind of fucking not cool, dude. Not cool at all. I really want the razor because it looks so good. Ooh, it looks nice. Hamilton Duelist isn't bad either. It's also really expensive. What we need is armor. Look at that beast. Bye. Okay. Samael Executioner. That is a Scar H. Maybe a Scar L. It might be a Scar L. Could be a Scar L. Anyway. Let's put on our new fucking armor, baby. And now we've got chest pads. Oh, yeah. Armor 3. We're going to put on arm guards to increase our striking power. The infrared flash bulb is nice, but... Alright. And... Nope, wrong button. I think... Did we level up? I think we leveled up, didn't we? Nope, we just got some AP. We did unlock a whole bunch of new perks, though. Surprise attack. You have launched surprise attacks on unaware enemies 150 times. Favored weapon damage +1. Favored weapon is the one that you have the most skill with. So for me, that's pistols. Unless it's martial arts. Anyway. What else have we got in here? Email enhancement. Just because you're saving the world doesn't mean you can't find time to write. You replied to 10 emails across your career. 10th dossier. Completing a dossier is actually super cool because it doesn't necessarily mean that you get the secret dossier thing. It just means that you got 100%. I don't hate girls. Yeah, I think that's all we got. Okay. Next mission is to intercept Surkov at the U.S. Embassy. If anyone is likely to have information on Halbech's interests in Moscow, he will. The whole point for doing most of those missions was to A, get a feel for the land in Moscow, and B, to find out where Surkov is. We purchased a dossier in the secretive organization known as G-22. Albatross has provided you with security details of the embassy. G-22 courier has dropped off a sniper rifle in the embassy for you, and you acquired an update in your dossier for Sergei Surkov. But we also need to... Oh, there is no more intel. Damn. But we can sell our tactical stealth armor for a cool $20,000. Sell the printed circuitry, sell the ammo pouch, keep the fitted underlay for now. Get rid of those. Good. Oh, wait, no, we want to keep the shotgun ammo. Damn it. Get rid of those. Get rid of the Hamilton. It's no longer helpful. Okay, we got some money. Buying all the advanced stuff is really expensive.
The name Grigori provided. Sergei Surkov.
Mm-hmm.
He's well connected in Moscow, and he may know what Halbech's plans are.
Any idea where I can find him?
I've confirmed he's at the American Embassy now. He should be there for the next few hours, if his schedule holds.
Good to hear. Is something wrong?
Something's interfering with the signal. I'm going to switch to another frequency.
What the hell?
Mike.
Hi.
I understand you're going after Surkov.
Yes?
I suppose it's too much to ask. Give me some warning before you interrupt my calls.
We don't have a lot of time. I know about your mission, and I can assist you in getting to Surkov. When you arrive at the embassy, I can patch into your frequency and provide support as your handler. I think you'll find G-22's resources are considerable.
I like G-22.
All right.
C is basically
Use all the help I can get.
going loud, and
Excellent.
it's not my
I
playstyle.
have your frequency. I'll contact you when you reach the embassy, and we can go from there.
I'll get my gear and head out.
All right. One last thing, Mike. I'd prefer infiltrating the embassy quietly. If things should get difficult, however.
I'll be ready. Expecting trouble?
Always.
Great.
What happened? I got cut off.
Mina, I think Albatross is going to be joining us at the embassy.
What?
No time to explain. But I think we need to reach Surkov now.
If you decline Albatross's offer, he goes anyway. He has an interest in Surkov. I don't think I ever find out what his interest is. And if you go with C, she also decides to show up at the embassy.
So this is the embassy, huh? I was hoping for something a little cheerier.
There's still no contact from G-22. Do you want to call
Mike,
them?
this is Albatross. Our surveillance indicates you're at the embassy perimeter. Can you confirm?
I'm guessing that feedback means you've cut me off from my handler.
I've locked down your signal to keep radio traffic to a minimum. It's a low probability embassy security will pick up our conversation, but I'm worried about other interests.
So how do you want to do this? Are we going to be on the buddy system? Wear matching t-shirts?
Our goal is to reach Surkov, extract the information, and then go our separate ways. Don't mistake my intentions, Mike. If I had agents in place, I would use them.
All right, let's see what we got at the front door.
Embassy guards. Standard issue weapons. According to our intelligence, the embassy hasn't been alerted, so they shouldn't be expecting trouble. Still, approach with caution.
Always.
So there's two different ways that you can do this. You can literally walk up to the front door and bluff your way in, regardless of the fact that I'm carrying a gun and wearing badass armor. But, because of a bug, the game does not consider that a stealthy way in. It assumes that you had to shoot your way in, so you have to go another way if you're friends with Albatross. If you are playing as C, she expects you to shoot your way in, and is impressed if you
The
manage
ladder
to
should
walk
grant
your
you
way in.
route access.
Talk your way in. Whoop. This took me forever to figure out. Also, for the record, the actual U.S. Embassy in Moscow might look like this, actually. But the U.S. Embassy in Moscow has been updated continuously over the years. At least in the 80s, it had some interesting design quirks, such as the fact that in order to get from the top floor to the bottom floor, you had to go, or get from like the almost top floor to the bottom floor, you had to go up one elevator and then down another elevator. Well, now there's an attack.
C4 explosion in your area. The BCI are attacking the building.
Great. Any idea how many?
Enough. Keep focusing on Surkov. That's where they're headed.
Okay. Of course the alarm goes off. Now, I don't want to piss anybody off, so let's switch to Tranks. Grab some shit. Boop. You guys alright down there? Cool. I'm just gonna deactivate this alarm. You guys, that's okay, right? Boop. And nope, it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. Whoa, whoa, who almost spotted me? Wow, they took out those guards basically instantly. That's impressive. Those guards are fucking Marines. Sir! Mike, that's not really stealthy. Whoop! Okay, we're good. Glad we had this talk. You, yeah, right there, buddy? Don't do drugs, kids. Seriously, I'm doing you a favor. Yoink. So yeah, this is interesting reason for why you can't really get intel in this game and this mission is because any intel that you would get is immediately blown, which kind of annoys me because it kind of flushes the game. It lets you know that there's something weird about this mission before the mission actually starts. Oh! I forgot that I had the flying knee attack. Cool. APDS. Armor-piercing discarding sabot is not the best option for a rifle round. I mean, it makes perfect sense for a freaking... it makes perfect sense for a tank round, but a discarding sabot, for those who don't know what that means...
Reinforcements are being deployed. They're rappelling from the chopper onto the ledge outside the building.
Is that bad? Discarding sabot round is basically there's a shell around the round itself, and that shell is discarded as the round fires. Okay. I think they saw me. Well, I think his mate saw me. Not sure why that worked, don't care. Whoop! Damn it. Fine! Fucking fine! Thanks for your $100, dickbag.
Circle is close. I'm picking up his radio.
Can I not? I can't hack that pad? Alright. That's weird. Well, that's a turret. Why do they have fucking turrets? Let's go around the other way. So the reason that a discarding sabot is good is because you can fire... You can fire a round that's not going to damage the gun barrel. Hey, Surkov. Bye, Surkov. Sir? Sir? You can fire a round that's not going to damage the gun barrel, because firing an actual steel round will damage... Fuck off. Will damage a gun barrel, because the gun barrel will be very badly... I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean? I just lost my train of thought entirely. It happens. Surkov, I'll find you in a second. I want to disable this alarm first. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. A computer, I want to hack it. Boop. And scoop. Dang it. I was hoping I could break it enough. Guess I'm just not allowed in there yet. Another computer, I want to hack it. Boop. And boop. More info on Grigori.
That armor you're wearing, are you one of these terrorists? If you intended to sneak in here, your plan seems to have backfired, judging from the gunfire and the people you've killed. If you are one of the attackers, whatever you're being paid, I can pay more.
Turn up the
I do like money.
I want to hear his voice clearly. Good. You've got his attention. Now get his cooperation.
So you're Surkov. Why do you think I've come to kill you?
The explosions, gunfire, and the arsenal on your back did not suggest you came here to talk business.
Fair.
Actually, I would like to talk shop, but my first priority is to get you to safety.
That actually seemed genuine. I do not know these attackers, but I do know this embassy. The embassy security systems are our problem. The explosion has triggered the automatic security gates. They must be disabled if we want to escape the building.
So I need to find the security terminal and then override the codes.
Yes, the terminal is upstairs. But in the monitoring room next to us, there is a maintenance ladder. Take the ladder to the main security room upstairs. Unlock the gates. Then I can meet up with you at the courtyard. We don't have much time.
Why does a Russian national know so much about the American embassy security system? Oh, so close. What about martial arts? 5 seconds, 30-second cool, 300-second cooldown, 3 seconds. This will be more useful eventually. 5 hits. Ding and ding. Okay.
The room Surkov mentioned should be close by. Once inside, look for a maintenance ladder leading up to the 4th floor.
Oh, I guess I should... Did I just run through that wall? Weird. I guess I should check to see what Birds of a Feather does, since that is my handler bonus for this mission. Birds of a Feather gives reduced cooldowns on Chain Shot and Shadow Operative. Chain Shot I have, Shadow Operative I do not, and do not want, because it's basic... well, it's actually not that bad. Shadow Operative basically turns you completely invisible for approximately... Oh, okay. For a few seconds, so you can dash from cover to cover or sneak up on somebody. Oh my god, there's so many things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Let me see if I can open the maintenance hatch by remote.
I just fucking... Did I not just... What did I do? What was the point of me doing that thing then? Is it going to load every time I step on that spot? Interesting. Also tedious. Oh, there it is. Doop, boop, 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 boop. Hello? Mike Thornton calling.
They've deployed several groups on the roof. Be careful.
Can't hack that. Okay. Why must I be an explosion in love? I don't know. Who is out there? Boop, boop, and boop. What the hell happened? Oh my god! He shot them, and now he's gonna shoot me. Oh my god! Stop twitching, please. That's super creepy. Alright, let's move on. Money? Oh, only $750? I could barely buy a VR system for that. Alright, so I can't get through that door, so let's move down the corridor. Grab the money. Steal your lunch money. Get an explosive grenade. Check 6. Oh, didn't check 6.
The VCI are getting ahead of you, and it looks like they're hacking the embassy systems.
Oh my god. Nope. Damn it. This is where it gets a little ridiculous. I clearly have an angle on him, but I gotta get the right pop angle. God, I love fucking blind shot chain or blind shot critical hit. It is the best.
Bravo squad, moving out.
Is it? Well, at least I took out Alpha Squad. I guess. Achievement. Try not to become a man of success, but a man of value. Alright. I mean, I would like to be a man of success who also has value. Well, you know. Oh my god! What the hell happened? Oh my god! Boop. 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 Well, that was fun. Good job, Bravo Squad. You made a jiggly gun. Okay, that was funny. The glitches in this game are voluminous and yet awesome. Money? Yeah, I like money. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, disable security. Okay. Well, I guess let's do that then. Boop. If there's ever a required thing like this, it's usually a lot easier.
Did it. Security gate's unlocked. Now all I have to do is get out of here.
Rendezvous with Surkoff in the main courtyard. He should be on his way there now.
Delta here. We're moving out.
Oh my god, not Delta Squad. Not the third stringers. What the fuck? Excuse me. Overachiever. I was gonna let you guys live, but tranquilizer bullets are expensive.
They've taken control of the elevators on the upper floors. I'm trying to shut them down and cut off further reinforcements.
Oh my god. Down you go.
Done. But one team slipped through.
Ooh. Do 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 do. Well, that was impressive. I think my hands probably hurt at this point. Punching all those dudes directly in their face noggins. Face noggins. What the hell is a face noggin? Unlock dossier info. Scarlet Lake. Interesting. Seriously though, what's a face noggin? Why did I say that? No. You're just gonna shoot me. I don't want to be shot. Boo boo boo. Fucking turrets. Break you with my bare hands. I am the dismantler. Boop. These guys are perfectly safe as long as you stand completely still. It's the defensive tactic known as "you guys suck." Ooh, I forgot about the fucking helicopter kick. It's a good one. Alright, the reason that I came back here is because I need to boom that door so that I can... Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is where being able to EMP these things would come in a lot of handy. Woo! Calibrated pistol recoil springs. Cool. Oh, now we're over here. Alright.
I'm picking up PCI transmissions. Looks like reinforcements are entering the embassy.
Also, I'd like to point out that fucking up an embassy like this is an international incident. It is an inducement to fucking war. Especially if it's coming from a mercenary group. That's not good either. If you drop down here, it goes back to where you found Surkov, so you don't want to do that. Do 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 do. Because then you have to go all the way back up to the above floor to drop down back to this floor. It's frustrating, especially if you do it by accident.
Surkov's at the front door. Provide cover. Don't let him get shot. This was all for nothing.
Boop, and boop, and boop, boop, and boop. Give me that. Still can't disable the alarm.
Tango Bogey 9, initiating search.
Surkov, take fucking cover, mate. Do they seriously have an armored vehicle? Oh god, he punched me. Oh god, he punched me. Merciful. Yeah, I mean, I haven't killed everybody I've come like, what the fuck? Oh god. Ugh.
I presume you helped me because I can help you.
I'm here
Of
to
course.
find out what Halbeck's doing in Moscow, Surkov. I've been told you're the man to talk to.
Should I be honored? But Halbeck? Why?
They have secrets here in Moscow I need to know, before they become larger problems.
Very well. I know they have been smuggling weapons through Moscow, but I thought that was known to the United States.
Let's just say, as far as the US goes, the left and right hand aren't talking as much as they used to. Do you know who Halbeck's contact is here?
I have a suspicion, but I'd like to be certain. I can find out and let you know.
Alright, I'll wait for your call. You know, I kind of expected this talk to go a lot worse.
Sometimes, Mr. Thornton, having your reputation precede you can be advantageous. Grigori's information. He told me much about you. That you respect duty and honor.
Fair enough. I'll talk to you soon, Surkov.
I do respect duty and honor, but I'm also a suave jackass. Alright, so. Agent Thornton was dispatched to the American Embassy in Moscow to speak to Sergei Surkov, a prominent local businessman. Surkov was believed to have information on Halbeck's interest in Moscow. Thornton snuck into the embassy, avoiding detection by the guards. Thornton allied with Albatross as a co-handler. The two encountered resistance in the form of the VCI while infiltrating the embassy and were forced to deal with them. During the firefight, Thornton helped the embassy guards fight off the attackers. After reaching the third floor of the embassy, Thornton made contact with Surkov. Using information gained from Surkov and guided by Albatross, unlocked the security gates. Once rescued, he was grateful. Agreed to meet with Thornton and tell him all he knew about Halbeck's interests in Moscow. So if you break a bottle over Grigori's head, that conversation goes basically a lot worse. But we have new email. And new store items. Another boy who needs a woman to beat him. Bah, you men with woman issues are all the same. Alright. Your lack of subtlety is refreshing. I'll respond in kind. While paying you a fraction of the market values for this weapons within my power, wipe out my current funds, and so I'm unwilling to part with more than I already gave you. Instead, provide you with what I have in abundance. Information. See the attached file. Champion Cheek. Cool. Archive. Out of curiosity, do you on all of your sorties walk up and introduce yourself to every uniformed soldier you see? I suppose I should not be bent out of shape over how you handled the mission at the embassy. The mission turned into a firefight. You did what you could to minimize casualty. Even though the VCR enemy, each corpse is another police investigation and next of kin that could come back to bite you. Anyway, good job at the embassy. Surkov was located and you made it out in one piece. We'll likely cross paths again here in Moscow. Don't call me, I'll call you. Cool. Glad we had this talk. What did I get? What's new? Muzzle assist, don't care. Perfected rifling, don't care. I do need more tranquilizer rounds. God, they're expensive. Anything new here? Nope. Anything new here? Advanced combat armor. Look at that fucking armor. Jesus Christ. Tactical combat armor, advanced combat armor. Advanced ceramic plates, damage resistance, endurance. Nothing really helpful there. What else have we got here? Oop, the UC Timberwolf. That is the level 3 UC gun, which is the AK, which means more damage. Improved accelerator, perfected rifling, rifle muzzle assist. I don't care about any of these. Why am I looking? Alright. No new intel. Okay. However, I did get a couple of new perks, so let's take a look at them. Boop, 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 boop. And... okay. Merciful. Proving yourself reluctant to take human life, you subdue 250 enemies with non-lethal means. Holy shit, really? That's a lot. I think that's all I got. Constant encouragement. Birds of a feather. Oh, that's just permanent. Sweet. It's not even a handler bonus thing. How many people have I killed? Let's find out. I've created 235 orphans. Jesus. I've killed 139 people. God, I'm a mass murdering psychopath. So, in case you're wondering who Champion Chick is, it's this guy. He was born in St. Petersburg as Pavel Vanyev. He grew into a towering young man fond of basketball. In his mid-teens, a local gym owner took him under his wing, convinced Vanyev would make a phenomenal boxer. The owner was not disappointed. Before his 18th birthday, he was winning bouts against boxers with 3 times his experience, steadily rising through the ranks to compete in international competitions, even winning the gold medal in the 2008 Summer Olympics. Nice. And we did get some more information on Scarlet. Technically an American citizen, she has traveled so extensively it would be difficult for her to call any one nation home. World traveler at a young age. According to reports, her mother Rosemary was much the same way, frequently gone for long periods of time. She was reportedly extremely close to her mother. Surkov used to work with the KGB, rumored ties to Russian mafia. Now most dangerous role of all, entrepreneur. Alright. So we could end the episode here, but the next mission is actually meeting with Surkov. I believe that's just a conversation, so let's go do that. Boop, 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 boop. Title in.
Mr. Thornton, I'm glad you were able to make it. I have the information you requested.
Why am I still wearing my armor?
Glad to hear it, Mr. Surkov.
Sergey, please. With that
Sergey.
outfit you're wearing, I almost didn't see you come in. Are you planning to sneak out of here once you speak to me?
I thought I'd wait until your back is turned, then hide against the wall.
Understood. Mr. Thornton, Michael, as I said, I was able to track down the information you requested. After reading your dossier, however, I had a proposal for you.
A proposal? I'm touched, but I'm a committed bachelor.
And I am already married. No, what I am proposing is a business arrangement. Michael, I'm going to be honest with you. Based on your record and the events in Taipei, I think you can be trusted. I have had dealings with Halbeck. In fact, I was their initial contact for smuggling weapons into Moscow, including these missiles you're looking for.
Really?
Money talks, then.
It was more complicated than that.
Really?
Halbeck and I did not see eye to eye on the terms of our arrangement, and we had a falling out. Unfortunately, they've found a new partner here in Moscow, a Konstantin Breko.
Breko? I don't think I've heard of him.
I
He's an
have.
arms dealer. I'm surprised he didn't show up on the radar when I arrived.
He merely has the illusions of becoming one, which makes him more dangerous. He's not the man to show restraint in business dealings, but few members of the Russian mafia do.
You two do a lot of business in the past?
He was once a protege of mine. You wouldn't know it to look at him.
Why? Does he smile more? Or just
Oh,
dress
shit.
better?
Not particularly.
Not...
He's somewhat enamored
Doesn't
of
fucking
your
like me at
American
all.
Culture. The 80s, I believe.
Oh, God.
Halbeck's arrangement with Breko is going to cause repercussions. I'm a reasonable man, but Breko is dangerous. He will sell to anyone, provided they have the money. Those missiles, along with the other Halbeck munitions, could end up in places where greater tragedies can occur.
So what's your proposal?
If I help you with Breko, I do not want my past involvement with Halbeck exposed. Working with him was a mistake, and I understand that.
Alright. What can you tell me about him? I don't want to go there and find any more surprises like I did at the embassy.
I didn't
Have
technically
me as a
agree.
business partner then. And I don't like my associates working in the dark.
Then all I need is Breko's location.
He is in a mansion outside Moscow, decorated to his own particular tastes.
Or
I'm
lack
more
thereof.
interested in his defenses.
That intelligence you may have to gain on your own, or purchase from local contacts.
Just download the location of my PDA, and I'm set.
Very well. I will have the information sent to you. And thank you again for saving my life, Michael.
Whoa there, big guy. Didn't see you there. You been there the whole time?
My apologies. Champion Chick is here to see me, Mr. Thornton. If you are going after Breko, then I am in need of protection while you're away.
Nothing better than a walking wall, I guess.
Like, seriously, that guy's like 7 feet tall.
Champion chick won it in the Olympics. Boxing, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I won some too. In shooting and martial arts. Have fun, you two.
Thornton met Sergei Surkov in his office, blah, blah, blah. I don't care if Sergei Surkov likes me or not. It's not important.
So you and Surkov met at the embassy during the attack.
I could have timed it better had I known the VCI was planning to assault the place.
But you survived, even if many of the Marines stationed at the embassy did not. An unfortunate coincidence. Who knew those mercenaries would choose that moment to attack?
The Marines were doing their job. They knew the risks. And they killed a lot of mercs, so it evens out.
You're surprisingly laissez-faire about the business.
There were higher stakes. If the VCI and U.S. Marines want to kill each other, let them. Not my business.
You're quite the realist. I would have expected more patriotic rage. But you handled yourself exceptionally well. You must have had help. You're truly a skilled agent, Mr. Thornton. But one man against several highly trained squads? No, the odds aren't that good.
Sometimes the best method is to send a man in alone. Good help is hard to find, and it usually slows me down anyway.
He has no
No.
fucking
But remind me
idea
not to play poker with
about G22.
Well,
It's
if it hadn't
awesome.
been for that attack in Moscow, I doubt if anyone
No
would have
idea.
known you were in the city. You certainly kept a low profile.
I'm not in broadcasting or marketing, so that shouldn't surprise you.
I don't know. Seems you still make an impression on the fairer sex, no matter what the age difference is.
What are you talking about?
Z. In mercenary circles, she's something of an old reliable.
Is that why she's on your payroll?
Ah, so you backtracked that, did you? Very good. But
VCI
back
was
to the
hired by
reason you were at the
Halbeck.
embassy. Surkov.
Yeah, I sort of expected more from ex-KGB when I met him, but maybe that's part of his charm.
So you know about his past?
Yep, him going legit, starting his corporation. Sorry, corporations. Trying to bring capitalism to Russia, the whole bit.
I see.
Amazing how he goes from
much
dislike to
trouble getting
like
information out of
in
Surkov.
one
I
conversation.
imagine you two had a cordial talk while the bullets were flying.
He cooperated. I think he appreciated the fact I acted like a professional. I don't know if he fully trusted me then, but...
But he did tell you who had the Halbeck missiles. And he gave you a name.
Yes. Konstantin Brayko.
Ah, Brayko.
Brico.
What is it about the younger generation? At least Surkov was a businessman. They pretend to obey the law. But Konstantin... Now there's a story I'd like to hear. Up-and-coming Russian mobster meets rogue American agent. What could the two of you possibly talk about?
How video
Killed the radio star. Oh my god, I fucking hate Brico, but he's hilarious. Alright, so just to go quickly check on our emails and such. Don't think there's any new emails. Nope. But there is... Yes. Being on Heck's good side is occasionally helpful, like when you need someone to deliver a giant supply of spiked cocaine to the fortified mansion of a paranoid mobster. I'm gonna buy this, just so that we can end this on a fucking ridiculous note. Steven, every event of your life has been leading up to this one perfect moment. The moment when you become the hero of the day. For you see, I have a mission for you, my friend. And you are the only person in all of the world who can accomplish this feat of daring and skill. I need a giant supply of Peruvian cocaine laced with rat poison delivered to the mansion of a sociopathic Russian mob boss. Mike, buddy, I was born ready for this. No, really, the nurse that delivered me was totally coked out of her brains. A little busy at the moment, and Moscow's several thousand miles away, but yeah, I can manage it. I'll need a couple bucks to cover the rat poison, fresh out, and various other expenses, but consider it done. Alright, next time on Character Select, we will assault Braco's mansion, and it will be ridiculous. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it, and keep to the shadows, blow some things up, and shoot people in the head if you need to, but try not to. It's rude. It's super rude.